Hello and welcome to Byju's Exam Prep IAS. Welcome to another session on Indian Economy Essentials. And in today's session, let's try and understand what is this recent announcement of NPCI regarding UPI payments to attract interchange fees. Now, let's try and understand the issue in detail. First and foremost, I'm pretty sure all of you heard of the concept of wallets. Now, wallet is an example of a prepaid instrument. Prepaid instrument. Right? In short, I will start using PPI, prepaid instrument. Now, what is the meaning of the term prepaid instrument? All of you have used a debit card. All of you have either used a Paytm wallet or a PhonePe wallet. What is generally the concept here? You have one instrument. In this instrument, already the money is loaded. Already the money is there in this instrument. You can use this instrument either to purchase or to transfer funds or for many other purposes. For example, imagine you have kept certain amount of money in a Paytm wallet or in the PhonePe wallet. Can you use this amount of money to recharge your mobile phone? To transfer money to your friends, your, let's say, parents, etc. So that is the basic idea here. Prepaid instruments, PPIs, are nothing but the instruments where the money is already loaded or money is already kept in the instrument, and this instrument can be used for multiple purposes. The best example for this is a debit card, credit card, gift cards, or wallets like this. So one example of a prepaid instrument is a wallet. Now, what is the basic idea of a wallet here? Those of you who have a PhonePe wallet or a Paytm wallet, what you have done is, you have opened the wallet or you have registered in this app and you have connected your bank account with this wallet, and now you will be transferring certain funds from your bank account into the wallet like this. Now from this wallet, you can use the money for multiple purposes as already mentioned. You can use it for transferring funds to your friends. You can use it to purchase a train ticket. You can use it, right, even for many other purposes. Now, what is the issue at the hand? NPCI, National Payments Corporation of India. NPCI is the main authority here. It is the one which will handle all these payment instruments in the market. NPCI now has brought out two very important announcements. One, interchange fees of up to 1.1% is applicable on merchant UPI transactions over 2000 rupee done using prepaid instruments. PPI issuer will have to pay 15 basis points wallet loading service charges to the remitter of the bank loading over 2000 rupees. And all of this will come into action from the 1st of April, and after certain number of months it will be reviewed again. But let's try and understand what is the idea. First and foremost, you will use UPI to make payments. For example, you have been to a shop, you have been to, let's say, a restaurant. At multiple places, especially in the last 2 years, whenever you have purchased a good or a service, etc., you will open your mobile, scan the QR code and make a payment. This is basically an UPI payment. But understand the logic here. You can make the UPI payment from your bank account directly. You can make a payment using UPI, withdrawing the funds directly from your bank account. That is one. Second, you can also make a UPI payment using the money from the wallet. You have loaded the money, you have transferred the funds from your bank account into the wallet. Wallet is a prepaid instrument here. And from the wallet, now you will be able to make payments. You will be able to make payments. So point number one here, these UPI transfers, UPI payments which are done using the bank account, from the bank account to the bank account, these will not be covered under interchange fees. I'll tell you what is interchange fees, but understand the clarity, have the clarity first. These UPI payments which are done using the bank account will not be coming under this announcement. And here is a very important point. more than 99% of the transactions which are done using UPI are such transactions itself. That is, which are done from bank accounts like this. Come to the other side. Whenever you make a transaction using a prepaid instrument such as a wallet, PhonePe, Paytm wallet, now UPI charges are applicable. But does it cover all the transactions? For example, tomorrow if you go to a shop, purchase, let's say, a chocolate worth 50 rupees, is that the interchange fees, is it applicable to you now? Absolutely no. Or on that transaction, will it attract interchange fees? Absolutely no. So what is important here? Whenever you are going to use a prepaid instrument, such as, let's say, a Paytm wallet, and you make a transaction of more than or at least 2000 rupees. You make a transaction, that is, you purchase something that is 2000 or more than 2000, only in such cases, the interchange fees of up to 1.1%. And remember the term, up to 1.1% is applicable. Now the question is, sir, what is this interchange fees? What is the logic of interchange fees? Let's take an example. You have transferred money from your bank account into your Paytm wallet. Now you will go to a shop. You will make a payment of, let's say, 2000 rupees to the shopkeeper using your Paytm wallet. Now the shopkeeper, that is the merchant or the bank of the merchant, the merchant or the bank of the merchant will have to transfer 1.1% of this amount to the Paytm. Is the logic okay? I'll repeat it again. You have certain amount of money in your Paytm wallet. You will go to a shop, purchase something and make a payment of 2000 rupees, let's say, to this merchant. And if the interchange fees applicable is 1.1%, then this merchant or the bank of the merchant who will receive the funds like this will have to make a payment of 1.1% of this 2000 to the Paytm. That is how much? 1.1% of 2000 will be how much? 22 rupees. So the Paytm wallet, which is providing this service, will receive 22 rupees because of this transaction. Now, please understand the next point as well. Point is what? About 2000 rupees transaction has to be done. Now, some of you will ask, sir, I will use the wallet money to transfer the money to my friend. I'm using the wallet money only to transfer the money to my friend. That is P2P, peer-to-peer transaction. And if I'm transferring, let's say, 2000 rupees, is it applicable? No. P2P transaction will not be covered under this guideline. Right? First point. Second point within this. Within the merchants also, there is a concept of P2PM. P2PM, that is peer-to-peer merchants. That is, understand this carefully. The merchants who are receiving the payment are also divided. And there are certain merchants who are classified as a small merchants, right? Very small merchants. And it is based on how much value of UPI money they are going to receive. If a merchant is going to receive annually up to 50,000 rupees through UPI, up to 50,000 rupees if they are going to receive, these are referred to as P2PM. And even those transactions which are P2PM will not be attracting this interchange fees. So what is the objective of all of this? Why is NPCI introducing it? The objective is very simple. As of now, imagine you go to a shop, you have a Paytm wallet, but the shopkeeper has a QR code of PhonePe. Many of the times the transactions are not being conducted. Right? Again, the logic is very simple. One is a service provider and the other one is a QR provider. Generally, we expect that there is an agreement between the service provider, that is the wallet provider, as well as the QR provider of a shop. There is an agreement between both of them. Only then you can use a wallet of one company to make a payment using QR code of another company. Generally, these agreements are signed. And from one agreement to another agreement, conditions will change, charges will change. So the advantage of this new guideline is, one, have a look at this. It will facilitate interoperability of UPI transactions. That is, using wallet, making transactions now, interoperability will be facilitated. Now, if I'm having a Paytm wallet, I can easily make a payment using the QR code of anybody else or any other company which is providing the QR code services. It could be PhonePe, it could be any other company now. Interoperability will be facilitated, it will be promoted. Second point, these service providers, that is wallet service providers, until now did not have a very good revenue model. They did not have a very good revenue model. Now, in this example, Paytm will get 22 rupees. So don't you think now Paytm will be facilitating, or let's say it will be earning money, hence it will be facilitating lot of these wallet transactions. They will have a revenue source now. Third, most of the transactions which are conducted using UPI now are very, very small value transactions. Small value transactions. Now, if 2000 rupee plus will attract interchange fees, don't you think these companies which will earn interchange fees will start promoting large value transactions? And when large value transactions, I'm not talking volume here, large value transactions are promoted, the revenues will be increasing, cost per transaction automatically, or let's say the cost of providing all of this automatically will be reduced. So these are some of the very important advantages associated with the first announcement. What about the second announcement? PPI, prepaid instrument issuer, will have to pay 15 basis points wallet loading service charges to the remitter of bank for loading over 2000 rupees. That is, let's say I have a bank account, any bank, let's say bank X. I will transfer money into Paytm wallet. I will transfer the money into the Paytm wallet now. What is the right announcement here? If the amount of transfer that I've done is 2000 or above 2000, 0.15% of this, 0.15%, which is nothing but 3 rupee, will have to be paid by the Paytm wallet to the bank X. The reason is very simple. Again, the banks are facilitating such transactions. They should be incentivized. They should be paid money for this by the Paytm wallet here in this example. Right now, these are the two very important announcements. And earlier I told you the interchange fees applicable is up to 1.1%. It's not uniformly 1.1, it is up to 1.1%. And in which transaction how much is applied? I've given the list here. Please have a look at the list. Are there any concerns regarding such announcements? At this announcement, is there any concern? First one, it has created a lot of confusion amongst users of these kind of prepaid instruments or users of UPI. Because initially when it was announced, clarity was not there as to what NPCI is trying to do. It created a lot of confusion in the market. Right? Later NPCI has given many clarifications. Point number two, as of now, the argument is that these charges, whether it is a loading charge or interchange fees, these will be borne by the respective operators in the market. That is, in case of interchange fees, merchant. In case of let's say loading services, it will be PPI provider. But what is the guarantee that they will not transfer it to customers? What is the guarantee in the coming days? They will not transfer it to customers. They might simply transfer it to customers. And when they transfer it to customers, cost of doing all these transactions automatically will go up. This may prohibit or this may limit usage of UPI. Apart from this, if the merchant doesn't want to transfer it to customers, what they might simply do is, they will ask the customers to make a payment using a debit card, credit card, rather than using UPI payment. So the usage of UPI might also be prohibited. Again, this is an expectation. Whether it will happen or not, you'll have to wait and see. This might basically promote the merchants from not accepting UPI payments in the coming days, because the cost associated with the transaction on the merchant has gone up. So these are some of the concerns associated with this news. Now, based on this, I've given an MCQ here. Consider the following statements. NPCI is established under Section 8 of Companies Act of 2013. Statement 1 is correct. Either Section 8 of Companies Act of 2013 or Section 25 of Companies Act of 1956, non-profit organizations. Right, so first statement is correct. NPCI was incorporated in 2008 Answer is again yes, statement 2 is correct. Incorporated in 2008, started functioning after that. So both the statements are correct. Right option for the question will be option C, both 1 and 2. So these are the various important points I wanted to discuss regarding the recent initiative or recent announcement of NPCI. If you like these initiatives, please hit the like button, provide your valuable comments in the section below, and if you're yet to subscribe to Byju's Exam Prep IAS, kindly do it now. Thank you. Have a great day.